What is going on, all of my people of the planet? I am D Venom. You all are tuned into Raising Vibrations Podcast. I hope all of my people of the planet are staying on that straight and narrow, especially my people of addiction, and doing everything possible to elude psychic vampires, negative energies, including pie, bean, trolls, and scallywags from one's lives. We all should know that those particular elements only take away from our vibrations and energies. If we could elude those particular things at all costs, we have done our own selves some justice. And with that being said, let's get into this evening's episode, starting right now. All right, you guys, as mentioned, I am the Venom solo. The birds are at the apartment. I am across the street at the park/courthouse in the courthouse parking lot recording this particular episode. Anyway, I had a fabulous day today thus far. You know, I got up this morning, took care of the birds' needs, took care of my own needs before work, showered up, did all of that good stuff. And work was excellent. I will tell you about work today, and I would definitely be telling you about work yesterday. I forgot. Maybe I went to sleep on y'all yesterday, and this is why I did not record an episode in regard to y'all badass mannish kids. Y'all have some badass kids, especially based upon the conversation that I heard yesterday. Baby, these kids and the girls are just as bad as the damn boys. Oh my goodness, I thought the boys was mannish. These girls be on it, honey. They want to know the size of the ding ding and everything. I will tell y'all about the story here momentarily. Anyway, I received the number Angelic 322 before creating this particular episode, and I ended up jotting down some numbers, not numbers, but some notes in regard to Angelic number 322, which I will share with you guys here momentarily. Let's talk therapist. Thank the heavens that the forces be with my therapist, and my therapist is feeling a lot better, and they are willing to go live. Now, remember, we were supposed to went live last year on the 28th, but my therapist ended up, becoming ill, and, we couldn't make that happen. Good thing the forces be with my therapist, and my therapist is feeling a lot better. So now we can have our therapy session and we can go live. My therapy session is a little bit more important than going live because I have some things that I need to expound to my therapist. And, maybe I'll expound that during live and maybe I won't. But anyway, when we do decide on a date to go live, I would definitely let you guys know what date and time we chose. I want it to be a nice window in between now and when we do decide to go live to prepare you guys, because I want y'all to be my co-host. I don't want just my therapist to be my co-host. Y'all are my co-host as well. So call in, chime in, talk about the conversations, that we're talking, not talk about the conversation, but be a part of the conversations that, we discuss. We're going to be talking about relapse, addiction, homelessness, addiction and drugs and the homeless community. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things, don't be surprised, at the topics of conversation that, we bring forward to the forefront. And if you have sensitive ears, then maybe you won't want to be a part of 3:44 time of the recording. If you have sensitive ears, then maybe you won't want to be a part of Get You Some, because my therapist and I, we talk about some of everything, including, body parts and some of everything else. Anyway, again, once we pick a definitive date once we pick a definitive date in regard to when we want to go live, I will let you guys know. And, hopefully there's a nice little window in between to prepare not only myself and my therapist for going live, but prepare you guys, my co-hosts as well. Anyway, it is a windy day here in Arizona, at least where I am at. The sun is out. I think it's about maybe 70 some degrees. It's nice here, today. A nice little jacket, could help, for those that get cold easily. But, for those that can tolerate it, it's not bad at all, to wear a nice sweater or something to keep you warm. But Arizona is beautiful today, and I really do enjoy the fact that I reside in this particular state. And I also enjoy the fact that I have a nice Arizona following. So thank you, my Arizonans, for, being loyal and dedicated to the podcast. Thank you guys very much. All right, you guys. Let me see here. So let's get into angelic number 322 real quick and the notes that I took down. 522 time of the recording. Before I get into angelic number 322, I just want to say, if I haven't said it, y'all kids are bad as fuck. Okay. Now the school district needs some help. I told y'all this before. Now I work for Cave Creek Unified School District here in Arizona. Now Cave Creek Unified School District, a lot to say, is mainly, I would say, Scottsdale. And, I enjoy working for the school district. Like I said, y'all kids are mannish. What they don't talk about at home, I guarantee you they talk about at school. And the conversation that I overheard yesterday, these girls are child. I thought the boys was bad. The girls want to know the sizes of dicks, honey. Excuse my French. I should have said phallus. But they want to know the size of y'all boys' penises. And they weren't afraid to ask either. And the boys there was only one boy, and he wasn't afraid to tell it. In regard to what's between his legs, I must have turned around and said, I didn't say nothing. I just had the biggest smile on my motherfucking face, behind that mask. I said to myself, these kids is bad. They smoking y'all weed. They rolling blunts. They probably taking shots. They looking at the child. They licking and sticking. They doing some of everything. Okay. And who knows what they was doing over break. They probably was getting it in when they was not in y'all motherfucking parents' possessions. Okay. Anyway, talk about receiving angelic number 322 before creating this episode. Okay. 322 is basically the Trinity. Well, no, number 3 is basically meaning the Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. It means move forward with confidence, divine guidance, and spiritual manifestation. Now, I believe that's the whole 322 number. I know for sure 3 is talking about the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Trinity. 322 itself means move forward or moving forward with confidence, divine guidance, spiritual manifestation. Number 3, divine completeness, wholeness, and manifestation. Attributes, love, power, and wisdom. And divine approval. Number 2, balance and partnership, cooperation and unity. That's number 2. The number as a whole, the importance is of 322 is harmony in relationships. Okay, harmony in relationships. So we'll go over this one more time. So number 3 represents the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the Trinity. The number as a whole, 322, is talking about moving forward with confidence, divine guidance, and spiritual manifestation. Number 3, again, means divine completeness, wholeness, and manifestation. The attributes of 322 are love, power, and wisdom. The number 2 represents, hold on one second if I can ever turn the page, balance and partnership, cooperation and unity. Divine approval is also a part of the attributes. And the importance of 322 as a whole is the harmony in relationships. I have a hidden gem for us chosen ones coming up in a little bit. And anyway, tomorrow is Friday. And you guys know that every Friday at my job, we bring something like food, snack, or whatever. I told you guys that I thought that we would get paid this Friday, considering, we had our, vacation off or whatever for the holidays. And come to find out, they withhold a check, for a week or whatever, and then we'll get paid the following week. So I can't afford to, go out and buy any snacks or whatever. So I thought about what I had at home or what I have at home. And I said something about ribs, and I do have a pack of ribs. Remember, I went to the food pantry and I scored that pack of ribs. Now, I could have made this pack of ribs to my own damn self, trust me, but it's nice to share, and I would get a blessing for sharing, just like everybody involved would get a blessing for sharing. Anyway, I mentioned the ribs, and my coworker was like, well, I'm tired of eating this, they didn't say shit, but I'm tired of eating this same stuff that, basically we, that we eat from the school. So ribs sound good, and ribs do sound good. So I'm like, okay, who got the barbecue sauce? I have seasonings, but I mean, shit, I'm running low on my damn seasoning. I'll see what I can bring in regard to seasoning up them ribs and, go from there. But we're about to throw it down tomorrow. My other coworker is going to make Spanish rice and, steam some broccoli. My other coworker is going to bring, I think a vegetable, tray or fruit and meat. Not fruit and meat tray, but a meat, and cheese tray, whatever they're going to bring. It's going to be fulfilling tomorrow. I need to hit up my other coworker and let them know, like, hey, this is what we're bringing tomorrow. So, bring something good, so that we can throw it down, because them ribs are about to be off the chain. Now, I still have a whole salmon at home that, a salmon fillet that I bought from Aldi's that I haven't cooked. I will be cooking, eating that to my damn self, because I can make salmon tacos and some of everything else. So that will not be going to work. But I will take them damn, I only got one pack of ribs. I will take them I think they're pork ribs, to, work tomorrow, so that we can cook those and throw it down and eat well. Now speaking of work, and like I told y'all, we still are in need of help. Cave Creek Unified School District is where, it's the school district that I work for, which is mainly in Scottsdale, if I'm not mistaken. It's a pretty big school district, Cave Creek Unified. Anyway, I do believe that Cactus Shadow High School, the high school that I used to work for, are in need of help, considering, there were a couple of people that left on good terms, not anything bad. But anyway, considering those people left, I'm sure that the school is going to need a helping hand, just like the middle school. I'm pretty sure y'all like, bitch, why the fuck you keep on talking about the damn middle school and you don't even you don't even want us to know where you work at? How the fuck we supposed to help and lend a hand when you don't want to tell us where you at? Take y'all ass to the high school. Yes, I understand the middle school needs help. Look, my whole thing is go to Precision HR, fill out the application, and ask to speak to a Charles. There should be a phone number on precisionhr.net. Anyway, ask to speak to a Charles. Charles is the head of, pretty much everything here in Arizona. Charles and Shannon, are pretty much the head of the school districts and all of that stuff here in Arizona. So ask to speak to them, and they will direct you to where you need to go. And if it's meant for you to be where I'm at the middle school, then y'all has to be there. And look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all will not be short of entertainment with a 1313 time of the recording. Y'all will not be short of entertainment when it comes to these damn kids. Oh, do you hear me? Yesterday's conversation that I heard blew me back. Okay. And it was the girls that was coming for the boy and not in it. Well, I don't know what they doing sexually. Baby, look. They probably in y'all damn liquor cabinet before school. They probably smoking y'all blunts and hitting y'all weed pipes before school. I know for sure they fucking and sucking. I already know that based upon yesterday's conversation. They fucking and sucking, and they was doing all of that during the motherfucking holidays. They was opening gifts. Your son's penis. That's the gift that they was opening, coming out them damn underwear. How about that? That's the gifts that they was getting during the holiday, and the boys was getting packages between the girls' legs. How about that? Nice gifted packages, okay? Wrapped up just right for them boys. And I'm not trying to promote anything. They're promoting it them damn selves. Anyway, I and my boss, we were in the cafeteria. And, my boss, I think left, cause my boss would leave on occasion and leave me with all them damn kids, to take orders and whatever else. And, anyway, it started in the line where the kids, they got to get their lunch and whatever else. And I overheard the conversation. I heard some girls and I heard a boy talking, and, it was something about grind day, grind day this and grind day that. And so I didn't really pay it too much attention. And so after I, got done, taking care of everybody's orders and stuff, I kept hearing this conversation about, it's grind day, blah, 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 blah. And so when I turned left where I was standing, I turned my head, turned left, and I seen the boy holding up, the big little sign with your hands. He was doing the big little thing. He was like, oh yeah, it's grind day, blah blah blah. It's big. And so the one girl was like, oh, so it's big, huh? So it's grind day, huh? And so he was like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. He kept on stretching his hand out, making it seem like he had a big, y'all know what I mean. And so it was like at least 5 girls in the group, and they kept on talking about, grind day this and grind day that. And so he kept on talking to the more the girls pushed it, the more he kept on talking about how big, his ding ding is. And so they seen me dipping in the conversation, and then all of a sudden they gonna sit up there and want to get bashful. Oh no, don't get bashful now. Keep on talking about what y'all talking about, because I'm all in, honey. I wants to know, cause I don't know how the conversation got started. I just know that wherever it got started at, it continued within the cafeteria, and I overheard that shit. And so dude that was talking about how big his, ding ding is, he had on some jogging pants, and you could see the print. And now I didn't pay attention to it yesterday, but I paid attention. Look, I wasn't being a pervert or anything like that. I mean, the dick was out there, matter of fact, talking about ding ding, this boy, now I pointed him out to my boss, and we was just like, damn, we want to help him, but we didn't know what to say. Now, he had on some shorts. It was these blue and white shorts. He had his shit pulled up so motherfucking far to the point where you could just see all dick, and it was just hanging to dick and balls, and it was hanging to it was the left, I think. Anyway, child, it was nothing but just a big full bulge just hanging to one side. And so I'm just like, oh my God. And I told my boss, I'm just like, I want to help this child, but I don't know what to say. And, they were like, what? And so I'm just like, when this child turn around, you gonna see what I'm tripping about. So when they turned around, it was male camel toe. You know what I'm saying? It was just, a full sack of balls and a ding ding, it looked like his stuff was hurting. That's what it looked like. That's why I'm just like, damn, let me help you out, or let somebody help you out and tell you to pull them damn shorts down, because it looked like your shit is suffocating. It reminded me of back in the days when myself and my girls used to tuck to get a cuckoo. A coochie, and we used to tuck all of our meat back, and that shit used to be painful than a motherfucker, but we did what we had to do in order to get that upside down triangle perfect. Okay. And that's what this boy kind of reminded me of. It just looked like his shit was smashed and looked like it needed to breathe. I don't know, but it was funny as fuck. Okay. Anyway, back to this conversation with these badass girls and this boy. Now, like I said, it was about 5 or 6 girls in the group that was talking about this boy's package. Now, today, I pointed the boy out to my boss, and I'm just like, there's a media, Grande or whatever they was calling this boy. That's him right there. And so my boss was just like, ew. Anyway, he had on these like light green jogging pants, and you can see everything. It wasn't like I was looking on purpose. I mean, when the boy was walking, you can look at the boy in the eyes and still from your peripheral vision see all type of dick just there. And maybe them girls was in heat. I don't know. I'm not calling them dogs or anything like that. Not calling them dogs or anything. But I don't know what was going. Maybe their coochies was flaring up. I don't know. I just know that they spotted what and you can't tell me the teachers don't see this shit. In regard to because some of the girls, when they wear certain shorts or yoga pants or whatever, you can see their lips. And I'm not talking about the lips that produce words. I'm talking about the lips in between their legs. That's doing some of everything, sucking in dicks and blunts. And I've seen a porno video with the lady. She was African American. She had a blunt in between her coochie lips, and that blunt was smoking the hell out that blunt. Do you hear me? Just the magic of the vagina. If I had one, I would be owning every motherfucking thing. Okay, if my coochie can smoke a blunt, bitch, my coochie can do wonders. Okay, it will probably suck your whole motherfucking ass back inside. Okay, your big grown ass. My coochie would be suction cup, bitch. How about that? Anyway, these girls are nasty as fuck. Okay. They probably would have dropped knees had it not been for me. Baby, I was in that conversation, and I seen exactly what they was talking about, and I seen why they kept on doing their hands in that big grande fashion. Because I think the motherfucker in the 8th grade, but it's there. It's there. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. I mean, not that, don't be coming to the school being perverts or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, these kids is managed. Y'all will hear various different topics of conversation and these kids will cuss your asses out. Okay, they be cussing each other out, bitch. Fuck that. The fuck is the main word. Okay, I hear fuck all the time. Fuck that. Fuck this. I mean, I be cracking up in that cafeteria. Okay, these kids are entertaining. I don't know why a lot of people just don't. I mean, I get it. It's the school district, 21-22 time of the recording. They don't pay a lot of money. I understand that. But you have to enjoy what you do. It's like being a person that works with animals, volunteering. I used to volunteer for the ZEER. What the fuck is the ZEER? I used to volunteer for the zoo. I obviously enjoy what I like to do because I wasn't getting paid. And, the animals were, more important than the actual raggedy ass human beings that I was working with at that particular time. But anyway, it's just no different than a person that's working for a kennel I'm sorry, you guys, that's working for a kennel. I just spit, and thank God I got this thing over my, this filter over my, over my microphone, because I get passionate about stuff, and honey, that spit would come out. So, thank 22 time of the recording. Anyway, yes, y'all kids are nasty as the fuck. They are talking about some of everything at school. They probably go on bathroom breaks and sneak off somewhere and spread eagle, and girls are getting their coochies ate. They creaming on boys' mouths. The boys are probably sticking their heads in the coochie just to get a little feel of the warmth. Baby, I'm not speaking anything into existence. It's happening. Boys and boys, y'all should have seen the way a lot of them boys was looking at that one boy that had his shorts pulled all the way up, and you can see all the stuff just smashed up on one side of his thigh. You should have seen the boys and the girls looking and laughing and pointing and all that type of stuff. I mean, child, what I'm seeing, these kids are seeing, these adult teachers and principal, we all see the same motherfucking thing when it comes to we see coochie lips, and it's not that we are looking, and it's not that we are trying to promote it or anything. It's just, I mean, these kids are developing early. Okay. I mean, shit, they probably 11 years old and got titties and nips. These kids and coochie on their upside down triangles and one string of ball hair. These kids are developing early. They having sexual activities early. They hearing y'all motherfucking asses fucking and sucking and watching porn and stuff. And so, yeah, they getting horny and want to see what they fellow students got underneath them damn clothes. They curious. Boys is doing. I see. Oh, this is my coworker. I'm gonna have to call her back. I see more girls sitting on girls' laps. And, the baby, I don't want to say caressing, but they, rubbing on stomachs and holding hands, and 24 time of the recording. These girls be doing the most. And, I can just imagine what the boys is doing, but they were sure looking at that one boy's package. He should have been talking about grande while the other one talking about grande. But baby, I'm telling y'all, Fill out an application and work for Cave Creek Unified School District. I see why these damn teachers and stuff be sleeping with these motherfucking students, because they manage, they talk about some of everything, they exposing, they goods, and, they want it wet. Okay? These kids want that shit wet. In all aspects of the word wet. Okay, it's the booty, the cooch, the mouth, the earlobe, the nose, the child. They probably fucking apples. Some of them probably small enough to fuck grapes. They fucking cantaloupe, watermelon, banana peels. These kids is doing the most. And especially, baby, based on yesterday's conversation, I'm telling y'all, it reminds me of when I lived in Las Vegas. I was on the strip selling ass, and right along with my ex-roommates. And it was a dude walking down the street. I think I told y'all the story. Nice looking motherfucking dude. It was a group of girls that, we seen it was a group of girls, and plus they was screaming and yelling. They was on one. Anyway, 25:55 time of the recording. Anyway, these girls seen that dick walking down that damn Las Vegas Boulevard, and them hoes pulled that car over quick, okay? And they said a couple of words to the dude, and the dude got in that car, and they went back and had an orgy. Them girls shared that dick, and I can't say that I blame them, because it was a fine specimen, okay? And he was walking by himself, and them girls knew, and he was a little on the tipsy side, you can tell. Them girls knew what they was getting themselves into. They seen that, and they said, we finna get this dick, and they pulled over and they got it, okay? It was a car, and it could have been a queen in there. It could have been a car full of drag queens. I don't know. I just know that it was a car full of what I consider fish, women, and they pulled over and picks up that fine specimen that was walking down the block. So it ain't just men picking up motherfucking men and women and it's transsexuals and women picking up dick too. I mean, shit. Child, look, it's a sexual nation. Unfortunately, over-sexualized. And if these kids are in 7th and 8th grade, and just imagine when we get to 6th graders, I can imagine how they starting off, baby. I mean, the 7th and 8th graders, they manage as the hell, okay? They spill food all over the place. They don't give a damn. They play, some of the time they try to play basketball with oranges. They slap them on the ground knowing the damn orange is not finna bounce back up to you. But these kids they waste their parents' money, okay? These kids don't give a damn. But as long as they respect me, I have no problem with them. I give them 27:44 time of the recording. I give them free shit. I barely charge them. I just tell them to go on through the line, going about your business. And, they do, but I enjoy working for the middle school. I enjoy working for the high school when I used to work for them. But this middle school is a damn trip. These kids are nasty, okay? These are your children. They're not mine, because I don't have none. These are y'all kids, okay? Y'all better start talking to y'all kids. Y'all better buy them some sex toys, I mean, shit, they may just need them. Shit, they horny. Hell, obviously, especially the girls. Talking about some, how big is it? It ain't that grande. It ain't that grande. Baby, I could not help but to laugh. I said, these girls is working this boy, and he know that he was being worked. Okay, because he came back with it. Oh yeah, it's real big. It's real big, and it showed the gestures and every motherfucking thing. And I said, I said good night. I'm done. I'm well done. I'm cooked. I've been flipped. The other side has been cooked. A little bit too much is burnt. But you know what? Them burnt pieces is good as fuck. Okay. But baby, let me end this episode, because I got to call my coworker back and let them know to bring something for tomorrow. And let that be the reason. We have fun at the school district. Even though a lot of people don't want to deal with the kids, or they don't want to deal with the money aspect and the fact that we're off and whatever else, more, a great majority of the time than we are working. I have a blast. 29 time of the recording. I have a blast working for the school, and I want you guys to join us and come and have a blast with us. I promise you, these kids will have y'all going, okay? Because they had me going, obviously, because I'm telling y'all, if y'all could have stood by me and heard the story in regard to this boy and his and baby, 29:55 time of the recording. Anyway, when I get some more dirt from these kids, I will let y'all know, okay? You know, I'm pretty sure there's going to be more nasty, filthy, raunchy topics of conversation that come out these damn kids' mouths. I can promise you that. And I will be telling it. Anyway, I am the Venom solo. As y'all know, the Feathered Friends are at the apartment. And this has been Raising Vibrations podcast. I hope I raised a few vibrations out there in regard to y'all nasty ass kids, y'all managed kids. Y'all better be checking y'all liquor cabinet and y'all weed, because I'm pretty sure they've been, some of them kids' eyes be on red, okay? And some of them girls already have slanted eyes, but shit, you know, you smoke a good blunt, them motherfucking eyes be slanted in the motherfucker. So some of these girls be looking like they came straight from damn China and they white shit. Okay, eyes be slanted. Okay, not only the damn eyelashes that they get put on. Oh yes, 7th and 8th graders, they be wearing them eyelashes, baby. Be coming up in there looking like caterpillars. Eyelashes be full and thick. But yes, I love working for the school. I love working for the school, you guys. Please come join us at Cave Creek Unified School District. One of these days, I'll let y'all know where I'm at. I will foreshadow 5555. That's the address, and I'm going to leave it alone. All right, you guys. I am the Venom, and namaste.